Hey everybody, this is Kenny Cummings here of Chilling with Kenny C right here on tmvcafe.com, bringing you entertainment to your ears. Super excited to be joined with my guest of this particular show. This is actually her third appearance on the show. Her latest single is called Tiger Lily and it's available on all streaming platforms right now. I'm joined with Ronda Ray. She's back. How's it going?
So good, Kenny. Thanks for having me again.
Great to have you. How is your 2024 thus far?
It's been really up and down, but it's going really, really good. It's just been crazy in all the right ways.
Well, at least it's a lot more upward now, apparently. So that's good to hear. So let's just dive in into Tiger Lily, which is your latest single, your first release of the new year. Talk about this particular song. How did it came to be?
Tiger Lily Girl is really kind of an anthem that originated with a friend of mine. She lives in Alabama. I've got two co-writers on this song. And before I even met my friend Valerie Wilson, she had started a song about a girl who rides a Harley, who has a couple of tattoos, who lives outside of the box, and is all about adventure and living outside of the status quo. And so years later, she and I meet, and she pitched the song to me. And she and I and our other co-writer Grant Walden got together, worked on the song a little bit more, and we were able to record it at Grant's studio in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. His studio is called Hear Tell Studios, and gathered up our friends who are rockers in Muscle Shoals and got it recorded, and it's kind of inspiring a movement that's going global. It's just been a blast.
That's awesome. And yeah, I want to correct myself. It's Tiger Lily Girl, not Tiger Lily.
Yeah.
That's the single. So that's good. Obviously you take pride of the pen, the songwriting process. You've done songs on your own. You've also done songs with fellow songwriters. Um, Talk about the difference between writing a song on your own to writing a song with fellow songwriters. What's the collaboration process like as far as having multiple people on board for writing a song like Tiger Lily Girl?
Yeah, it's two really different processes for me because I'm used to being very self-contained and I'm used to being responsible for everything myself. But it's very fulfilling to write with other people and have their input. I think anytime you can create a space for a community, be it as a co-write or then in sharing the songs, you've just got that many more people invested in that song reaching as many people as possible. So I think anything that creates community is an awesome thing. And everybody I've had the privilege of co writing with, it's been a really good experience.
That's awesome. I feel like with music in particular, like when you collaborations tends to be definitely a collective effort. Just being on the same page to put together a song like this feels like an anthem of sorts. And I take pride of the collaborations, whether it's duets or the co-songwriters. Music has always been a collective front to begin with. Even if you were to do a song by yourself, there's always somebody else that's on board helping you, whether it's the mixing, mastering, producing, like there's a lot of work that gets done as far as putting together just a song. An album, that's a whole different stratosphere. But just a song, like it's always been a collaborative thing. So seeing an artist like yourself getting having co-writers be a part of this process, songwriting process, is wonderful. I think anytime you get a chance to work with like-minded people, to put out a song like this, it's definitely feels rewarding, especially when the song comes out and you probably got your social media being tagged and TikTok tagged and people listening to the song. So that has to be a good thing.
Absolutely. I think it's a little bit easier to create momentum, when it's just you, it's all up to you. You have to overcome so much inertia, but the more people you can get on board that are excited about what you're doing and they're excited for the right reasons, just it's just very joyful.
It's definitely joyful indeed. Check out the latest single for Ronda Ray. It's called Tiger Lily Girl. It's available on all streaming platforms. This is her first release of 2024. So make sure you go check that out. She's gonna be on the road. She's gonna be doing some shows. She's gonna be like doing band shows. She's gonna do some acoustic shows on the side. She's got a lot on the horizon. So keep the numbers coming, keep those numbers up for Tiger Lily Girl. And so yeah, go check that out. It's an awesome song. And yes, of course, I will be playing this on a future Music Monday Jukebox. I brought it back just yesterday. So just putting this playlist together and everything. So Wanda, speaking of shows, speaking of performance, something that holds near and dear to your heart, uh, Super Bowl, we get into Super Bowl weekend, obviously. You got anything plans for the coming for Super Bowl week? You performing on Super Bowl weekend? Like what else you got going on in February at least?
February is turning out to be an awesome month. I'm so excited. November, February the 17th. February 17th, Nashville, Tennessee, playing the Nashville Underground, one of the best venues on Broadway, right at the end of Broadway, next to the river. It's beautiful. It has picturesque views of Broadway and the river. And we're just going to blow the roof off that place, playing a big rock show, celebrating my birthday. My birthday is February 2nd, so I'm making this my official birthday party. Everyone's invited. We're celebrating Tiger Lily Girl. There are quite a few other artists playing that night. We'll be going on towards the end of the night and just having a great time. So that's the big one coming up February 17th. Nashville Underground starts at 8 p.m. So we'd love to see everybody there.
Yeah, Nashville folks. I know plenty of Nashville folks out there. Nashville Underground is where you can catch Rhonda. She and her an incredible band. Go check her out. Go check out the other artists, support independent music. This is a big deal, especially for Wanda, because it's pretty much her birthday show. It's the celebrate the continuation of Tiger Lily Girl release celebration. So go check that out and show your support for all of the artists. That's gonna be an incredible show, especially for those, Nashville, they take pride of being a music driven city to begin with. So, you're coming all the way from Texas and Alabama area, and you're gonna provide that flavor, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be an incredible show. So I've definitely been following your career for the past several years, and You've always been an incredible artist to me. You've always been transparent. You've always been staying authentic, being true to yourself. How are you feeling like your growth as an artist over the past several years with everything that you have, when you're winning awards now, girl, you're winning awards. You're doing awesome things. How you feel about your these past few years, your growth as an artist?
Well, it's easy to lose perspective. It's easy to lose objectivity when you're the product, you're the main team member, you're the main one in the day to day of it all. But I've become part of a team called Blaze Entertainment that's helping me. I've got a great team over in the UK called Tune Media that's helping me a lot. It's taken some of that burden off of me where I can take a look at it. And, the growth has been tremendous. It's a real product of just never quitting, never giving up, always trying to find a way. But I think this is going to be the greatest year of growth yet. And it comes with pain, it comes with joy. You just have to really learn how to stay grounded as a human being. You have to learn how to prioritize. And that whole staying true to yourself bit is just something essential for me. That is one of my core values as a human being. And I feel like as long as I do that, things tend to work out, and it's my choice how much I want to kind of go with the flow and trust the process that has never failed me, or how much I want to worry and stress out about it. So I'm trying to really enjoy it um, because, yeah, 2024, we're really flexing our muscles this year, and I'm excited about that.
I feel like flexing my muscles in honor of you because you doing it. So just hearing the full length project you did and just seeing the traveling that you do all over Texas, in Alabama, in Nashville, like you really put in the work. By the way, people, she's an independent artist. So this is all coming from her,
Yeah.
literally. So that's a testament of you investing in yourself and in your music, and you got a core of people that really believe in you and as an artist and want to see you thrive. I feel like with more independent artists like yourself thrive like that, it just shows that hey, this is it's possible. You just have to put in the work. You have to be around people that really wants to see you succeed. You can't just have a bunch of yes men and whatnot. You gotta have people that really care and want to see you, take your music up top. So I'm very proud of you, Wanda, for what you've been able to do over the past couple of years, and and I feel like we need more like independent female rock ladies like yourself that's really getting themselves out there with music and the independent radios. Like I feel like you're in the forefront right now as far as female rock artists that say, hey, we're still here. We still can provide some good music. That has to feel good, like what you've been able to do as an independent artist.
Yeah, I will die on the hill of rock and roll. I'm not trying to there's a difference between an artist and a performer. I'm not trying to take the shortcut to fame. I'm trying to live an authentic life, doing what I feel like I'm meant to do, and have joy and quality of life while I share my gifts with the world. And those are two very different paths. And I feel like we've got a very fame hungry culture that has developed in our society with the rise of social media, where everyone thinks they can just push a button and be famous, and that's what's going to fulfill them. And but it's these hard life lessons. It's not having everything handed to you. You know, it's like Rocky Balboa, he finally won a fight. He got beat up so bad he was just barely able to get up one more time than his opponent. And that's a lot of what life is, and it's just exaggerated when you're an artist or you're anything in the entertainment industry. But you're right. Surrounding yourself with people who truly care and believe in you, and that's going to be a smaller number than you think. And you're going to think some people do and find out that they don't. But it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you still got you, and you still got those two or three people around you who will cheer you on and pick you up and tell you to keep going. And that's all that really matters. And then when you get the payoff of getting to get on that stage with the great rock band, and joy is being reciprocated, and you're getting to lift people up, and it is a party environment where we're just getting to feel good for a little bit because we've all got these common problems. We've all got stresses. It's hard for everybody right now unless you're just the wealthiest person in the world. But you don't know what their life's like. You don't know what's going on in their mind. But we get to come together and just have this hour of freedom that will carry me. One moment of that will carry me 6 months down the road, getting through all the hard stuff behind the scenes.
Hey man, girl, you're preaching to the choir right now. I'm gonna start calling you Reverend Wonder Ray. You out here preaching to the choir there. Check out her latest single, Tiger Lily Girl, available on all the streaming platforms. Now, I'm a bit distracted because I see a certain guitar behind you, the pink guitar. Uh, that's a wonderful guitar there. So talk a little bit about this guitar you got there.
Well, I love this guitar. I have an artist deal with a company called Traveler Guitars, and they make really great instruments for travel. This one, the body is a little bit smaller than a regular body. It's got the Floyd Rose pickup.
Yeah.
I have an acoustic one as well that actually it doesn't have a headstock. The tuning pegs are down here in the body, and but they play and sound great. They're not toys. They're really quality instruments. So I'm in here in my camper. So I have these Traveler guitars that don't take as much space and are fun to play, and they just happen to have this in the hot pink, which is the color of my logo, which I love your shirt there. Got some hot pink going on. And this model is called the Vibrant, and it was named out, it's a take on Steve Vai, the great guitarist. So these guitars are awesome. I've played this guitar and my acoustic one on stage. I can take them on my Harley. I can just sling it over my back and go play a gig, ride the Harley to the gig, and just keep having fun. Anything that keeps your world fun,
Yeah.
even if it's just, I'm going to play the pink guitar, you got to do it.
Oh man, it definitely feels like you got that go-to guitar. I feel like every musician got that go-to instrument, and then when they use it, get ready for that solo part of the song, solo part of the performance, and you just be in the zone, and everybody just screaming, getting crazy. Yeah, so that's a wonderful guitar. Thank you for the compliment on the shirt. This is the Adam Sandler shirt. I saw him at the last year. He did like comedy and music. It was
Yep.
quite a fun show, and I definitely appreciate the Rocky Balboa analogy you pointed out earlier. Rest in peace to Carl Weathers, aka
Yep.
Apollo Creed, who passed away last week. Um, Legendary dude, football player, actor, all these movies he's done. Such a legendary um, actor and incredible human being that we lost. So condolences go out to his family. Uh, so please continue to support Wanda Ray. Support her shows. Support her music. She's got merch. Just look up Wanda Ray on all social media sites. She's everywhere, literally everywhere. So and she's also on the streaming platforms as well. So go check her out there as well. Tiger Lily Girl is her latest single. Go, request that song on the radio and stream it and continue to spread the word about it. Wanda, you definitely have been a favorite of mine to interview, and appreciate you taking the time. And February 17th is her next performance with the band Nashville Underground, 8 o'clock Eastern, I guess Eastern time or Central.
Central. Central
Yes,
time.
yeah, Central time. Go check that out. Great having you as always, Wanda. Congrats on everything, and look forward to seeing more of you. And one of these days, I gotta see you perform in person. I don't know when, I don't know how. I do live in Kentucky, so I don't know. Got to get her in Kentucky somewhere. So we'll see. But thank you so much for your time, Wanda. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, Kenny, and for everything you do to support us independent artists. Just appreciate you.
You're all right. You take care. You have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week.
You too, Kenny. Thank you.
All right. All right. Bye bye.